Hi, I'm Jess Jameson, and my stance is pro-alcohol advertising. Please do not pass the jar, said no one ever. Moonshine is a mountain heritage in East Tennessee region. White lightning, hooch, moonshine, whatever you call it, is not just a spirit packaged in a glass jar. It's a symbol of heritage, often passed around between friends at social events like summer days on the river or camping in the hills of the region. But is moonshine legal? Well, yes. The sale and consumption of alcohol is legal. And contrary to popular belief, moonshine is not illegal. According to moonshine blog clawandhammersupply.com, making it without a permit is illegal, but as long as the distiller has a federal distilled spirits permit, it is legal. Challenging alcohol advertising actually challenges the First Amendment. Found on the Cornell Law website, the First Amendment states, Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion, or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech, or of the press, or the right of the people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for redress of grievances. So the moonshine business is a legal industry, and it definitely has rights to advertise its products. Was it always squeaky clean? Well, no. The heritage of moonshine in East Tennessee started during Prohibition. Moonshine was widely distributed as untaxed liquor, and while the history of the shine may have started less than clean, legal distilleries now are nodding to the craftsmanship of the old mountain distilleries and the history behind it. Distilleries in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, like Sugarlands, have been major tourism attractions. Gatlinburg's main revenue comes from tourism, so this is a very positive thing for the area. In a Knox News article, Johnson, 2015, writes, 90% of dollars spent in Sevier County come from people who do not even live in Sevier County, aka tourists. So how do these companies attract tourists? They advertise. If you visit the distillery or look at their website, you see that Sugarlands does a great job by promoting the craftsmanship of the moonshine and the history of the Smoky Mountains. They're careful to instruct that alcohol should be consumed in moderation. The advertisements are funny, they're positive, and again, they focus on the heritage. In conclusion, I encourage you to consider how alcohol advertising positively affects our region. Last fall, Gatlinburg suffered through wildfires that destroyed more than 2,000 structures. Any way to bring tourists back to the city is a great way to help the city rebuild. So today I argue that alcohol advertising is positive. I did this by discussing the First Amendment, the heritage of moonshine, and more specifically, Sugarlands Distillery. So how about now we pass the jar and help the Smokies in return?